What up, what up, what up? So today is February 5th, 2021. So I started off the day, it was kind of slow. I was kind of a little bit tired. I think I got up like at 9. I was supposed to get up at 5 and go work out. So I missed that workout time. But I did get assigned today to apply to this job that's been on my mind. So I'm definitely gonna apply to that by the end of this weekend. But so I did that. So I stayed home. So I went to Healthy Treats this morning when I got up. Then when I went to Healthy Treats, I came back home and I waited on hold for about 4 hours to speak to Wells Fargo Auto to get my 2019 tax returns, because last year was just like crazy. I moved, couldn't get in contact. Anyway, I was just over 2019 and 2020. So I got my information to get my W-2 so I can file my taxes for 2019 and then file my taxes for 2020. And I had came to Raleigh and I started door dashing. But I got this text message saying do you want to work out? And I was like, yeah. Like I had been ready to work out with this person, so I can kind of see how he do his workouts. So then when I'm out door dashing and I get done, then I'll be able to do my own routine on my own if nobody is there with me. So, that's kind of like a sacrifice. I'm kind of straight on money for the day, so I can kind of sacrifice, because I feel like the order in which you need to go about, well, me personally, is like my mind got to be right. And then once my mind right, my body got to follow my mind. And if those two are in conjunction with each other, like they're following each other up, then everything else gonna follow. So, my mind right, so I'm trying to get my body right. So it's like, if I'm being pulled towards working out, and my mind is like, forget DoorDash right now, go work out. So I'm gonna go work out. But the reason why I did this video, one of my friends on Facebook shared this video at the baby that released in December, and I'm just surprised I had never heard it. That's why I said I don't really listen to the radio. I guess I gotta start. But this video about the baby called Gucci Pico, and I didn't even know that neither. I guess he had lost his brother or whatever, and I was listening to the song and like the whole production of this. Normally I don't like sad songs, especially somebody talking about somebody they miss, because normally it's sad. But the way he was talking about his brother, it was just like that was his partner, like that was his dog, like that was his brother. Like he would have did anything for him. Like he said in the lyrics, he said something like, if you was still here, I would have killed 100 of them niggas. like how hard he was going for his brother in the song. Like I was like, damn. Like, and it made me think, because like at first I wanted to question whether or not I had anybody in my family that would go that hard for me. And then I was like, hell yeah. I was like, I know one for sure right now. She ain't never gave up on me. Even though, at times I probably should have went down there and chilled with her more. But like I said, in my previous videos, I have been trying to make my way back around to people in my family. Like I said, y'all probably already know who I'm talking about, but my aunt Bianca though, like she be over the years, anytime I ever had an issue, and it's mostly, and this last time things kind of got crossed, but she was she was ready to go. Anytime I've ever had an issue, especially with my relationships, she been ready. Like she been ready to go for me, like just ready. Ready to go. Before I was about to question myself, I was like, do I have anybody that would go that hard for me? I started thinking, I was like, Well, before you ask that question, have you unconditionally showed somebody else that you will go that hard for them? Like, a lot of y'all may not even know anything about this, but this made me think about it just this instance. But like, if anybody watching, because like I said, I do a lot of stuff. I'm not just into one thing. Like, I study everybody, I look at everybody, I'm into different stuff. So it's just, but anyway, I'm gonna try to make this correlation. But like, with Dragon Ball Super in the tournament of, I think it was the tournament of guys, like with Goku, I think Goku, at the end, he was about to fight Jiren. I think that's Jiren or Jiren. But they thought it was a point where he was about to lose. And at that point he was about to lose, something happened, and it was like Jiren was just like, it's over. He was like, you might as well quit or whatever. And I think he might have started talking about his family. Like I said, I could be cross-relating different parts, because it was different parts where he amped up his power or whatever. But you know, he was like, I got my family. He was like, I got my friends. He was like, even though we all have our differences or whatever, he was like, I know they all depend on me or whatever. And then at that moment, you know, that's where he got his power. And then I think, like, in the stands, like, his friends and family, like, even even Vegeta, I think, like, before that scene, Vegeta was like, man, what was he like? He was like Kakarot. He was like, you better beat him. He was like, this the last bit of energy I got. And then he tossed it to him. He tossed him like the ball of energy, because he called him Kakarot instead of Goku. But that was the last bit of energy that Vegeta had in his body, and he tossed it over to Goku. And at that moment, Goku was able to get back up and then start this new wave of energy to fight Jiren. So it's just like, I bring that up to say, you know, like, when you got greatness in you, it's like people gravitate towards you. It ain't even a point of, and I'm kind of talking to myself right now too, because like, even with my t-shirt business, I wanted so much for people to help me in the beginning versus just, you know, just going within. Like, you know, I already got all this shit inside of me that's saying like, I'm the greatest at this shit. But, you know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of like, I want people to be there with me in the beginning stage. When, you know, in the beginning stage, you normally start off by yourself. And I say all this to say, because I did this before, I want to say I did this before I got married and a little bit after. I try to do a lot of genuine, I got 20% battery, but I try to do a lot of genuine, let me turn off, turn do not disturb on. All right, so do not disturb on. So I try to do a lot of honest and genuine complimenting, like that's you know, that's from within, because we don't have a lot of that. We don't. I don't know why. I don't know if, you know, people don't like it because it may seem fake. But I've noticed, like, I've did experiments with it, like, at, you know, at a job. I just randomly complimented something good about everybody that was in my area. You know, if they were on my team, if they were a nesting team or whatever, right beside me. Just trying to bring up the environment around me, even if they don't think it's real right now. If it's in me, I'm gonna put it on you. So it might not sink into you till maybe a few weeks or a few days later. But if it's something that you already know about yourself, and when I say it to you, it's gonna sink in eventually. So and that's based, like I said, I always have thought I was good at it, but I just didn't do it enough. So you know, I'm definitely trying to do that a little bit more. Definitely with like my family. Any chance I get, I try to either compliment them or see if they can somehow or another work with me on something, just to get them involved. So yeah, just like whenever you have conversations with people, if it's a friend or a family member, if they're struggling with something, and if they say something positive, or if you know something positive about them, try to focus on that. And a lot of people say you can't all be positive and da 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 da. I mean, you gonna do what you do. Like, everything ain't gonna be. Let's say if most of your days is 90% positive but 10% negative. Focus on the positive. The negative gonna happen. But who's to say that you can't turn that negative around? Like, if you have a good perspective on it. But yeah, not to get off topic. But I know women love flowers. I know y'all love flowers. But just in general, for men and women, like I said, because the baby made me think about it. Give people, as they said, you know, I got to stay relevant with everybody. You know, I got to do what's gonna what's gonna help me too. So I'm gonna just say it, you know, how everybody else say it. You got to give people they flowers now. Got to give people they flowers now. And you know, that's not saying that you got to lie to somebody, but everybody you meet has some type of positive quality or attribute within them. And you know, like tell them, you know, you don't know how much that may make somebody's day. You know, to tell them like, hey, you know, you're good at this. You know, you're good at that. So yeah, give people their flowers while they are here. Definitely do that. Cause I wish, like, me and my grandmother Mary, we definitely had like the best relationship. But and I was very grateful of her. But I don't know if I got to tell her enough. Like, before she left, I don't know if I got to tell her enough. Like, thank you for as much time as you spent with me. Like, just thank you for like everything. Like, because I had two moms. Like, basically, like, my mom, you know, was my mom, but my grandmother Mary, like, that was my other mom. Like, I spent just as much time with her as I did my mom. Like, that was my mom too. Like, and you know, just tell people why they're here. You know, what they do good. I know you got to tell people what they don't do so good at too, and that's fine. You know, but don't talk about the negative so much that they don't even know the positive that they're doing, to the point where they stop doing, you know, the good things that they were good at. Like, you know, let them know the negative to the point where they can go back and work on it, but don't do it to the point to where, like I said, they forget all of the positive things they do, and then all of a sudden they just become this negative person. So like I said, give people their flowers while they are here. Even if somebody think you fake, just do it. Just tell them what they do good. Because like I said, it'll come back to you in a way in which it won't even be you're thinking you're getting something back, but you will get something back. I don't know what it's gonna be, but you will get something back. When you put out positive energy, you get it back. You know, a lot of people say you reap what you sow, but they don't take that literally. Take that literally. What you put out is what you gonna get back. It's what you gonna get back. What you put out is what you gonna get back. It's like I said, I ain't nobody daddy, I ain't nobody mama. Well, I am somebody daddy, but I'm not y'all daddy. I'm not y'all daddy. But yeah, I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, put out that good energy. I ain't gonna even get into that social media bullshit, but I was gonna get into it, but I ain't gonna even do it. But I hope. Well, I'm gonna say this: how I am on social media, that's how I really am. I don't portray no gangster person. I don't portray being a negative person. I don't. Now, one thing that only a few people know about me, the first couple of things people already know about me, but everybody thinks I'm a quiet person. I'm not a quiet person, by no means. But I don't play when it comes to me. Like I said, I'm not gangster by any means, but I do have a temper, and my temper is only brought out whenever I'm pushed into a corner. Like, that's the only time, because a lot of people don't realize. That's why I said a lot of people get on social media talking this, talking that, da-da-da-da, you just running off at the mouth. Like, it's like people, like somebody posted it a minute ago, and I was like, that makes sense. People was like, somebody said something along the lines of, I didn't think Smith & Wesson stopped making guns after you bought yours. Or, I didn't think you was the only one that got hands. Or, I didn't think you was the only one that could do this. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, people act big and bad. And the reason why, you know, I bring up all those different little things is that, like I said, I did good with this video, but I got to say this part. Leave people the fuck alone. If they don't bother you, leave them the fuck alone. You get what I'm saying? Like, leave people the fuck alone. Like, and that's another reason why, like I said, it's gonna be a long video. I don't know who gonna watch this. Somebody gonna watch it. But you know, the number one reason why I'm getting my body together is because of health reasons. It's because of health reasons, and because my mind is saying it's time. But also, I'm getting my body together because I want that presence to be felt, because it hasn't been felt, you know, since I've been here on this earth. And like I said, I think only my family members know that, you know, I really am crazy when it comes to that point. Like, I really am crazy when it comes to that point, like my thinking. So I want other people to, like, when they see me, I want them to be like, you get what I'm saying? Like on some, how can I say, like some outer world shit. Like, alright, you know, he ain't fucking with me, so I ain't gonna fuck with him. Like, on that type of shit. Because like I said, from the previous videos, y'all already know about, you know, the bullying and shit. Like, and I voiced my opinion on that too. I feel like if you ever had to bully somebody in your life, that's because you was dealing with some issues at your home. And to not get too personal with the shit, but you were fucking hurt, so you decided to hurt somebody else. You ain't no fucking big ass motherfucker because you decide to bother somebody who don't bother you. And I'm one of them people, and I want y'all to know too. If your kids ever put their motherfucking hands on my kids, especially my son, like I done already told him, like me and his mom both agree with that shit. You put your son or your whoever put their motherfucking hands on my child, I done told my son, dude, hey, when he get older, this gonna be the exact words. When he get up in age 13, 14, when I can kind of have this type of language, I'm gonna tell him, somebody put their fucking hands on you, you better knock their motherfucking teeth out their fucking mouth. Don't put your fucking hands on somebody if they ain't put their hands on you. Simple. Simple. That's the way you stop that bullying and shit. Like, I'm so dead ass serious with that shit. You put your hands on somebody, you deserve to get your motherfucking ass knocked out. You deserve that shit. You deserve it. You deserve that shit. That's why I said a lot of people don't believe in that, but I'm one of those because I dealt with that shit growing up. Like, I dealt with, you know, my mom telling me I couldn't hit nobody back, or, you know, I'm the cause of it when all I did was walk into school and people just automatically started fucking with me because of the shit, like I told y'all previously, because of the shit I had on. And, you know, I'm letting all this shit go because I'm, you know, whoever I'm talking to right now, this is going to help. Whoever is dealing with this issue, it's going to help. And I've never been able to talk about it and be able to interact with people. But, yeah, I got fucking picked on for just being my fucking self. And if I ever decided to hit somebody, like the times where I did try to lightly defend myself, you know, it was, I'm the issue. Or, you know, at school, like, I was the one that initiated the shit. So, of course, you know, if you're a good parent like my mom was, she gonna kind of be iffy. She gonna kind of be like, I kind of know my son, but then, you know, the teacher and the principal is saying he's this way. So it's like, she gonna lean a little bit towards the teacher and the principal because they're the authoritative figure. So I know how that works. So now, like I said, that I'm raising KJ. If your son put his fucking hands on my son, he gonna knock your motherfucking son teeth out their mouth. So I'm telling y'all to tell you this: raise your kids to keep their motherfucking hands to themselves. Keep their hands to themselves. Cause like I said, that's another reason why I call myself an alien, because the way that I govern myself, the way a lot of you motherfuckers don't govern yourselves. You feel like if you do some shit to somebody, you feel like you free and clear. No, that ain't the way that shit work. Because I know without a shadow of a doubt, when you let somebody hit you one time, they not gonna have respect for you going forward, and they gonna keep fucking with you. They gonna keep fucking with you. They gonna keep doing it. They gonna keep doing it. I'm telling you. You got a lot of fake ass gangsters out this motherfucker. You got a lot of fake people, a lot of fake friends. That's why I don't have that many friends. Like I said, everybody know me because of family and just friend, whatever. Like a lot of people know of me, but they don't know me. Like you don't, like. So, like I said, this video will be broken up in different parts. Like, so this last portion could be called, I don't like fucking bullies. I don't like hateful ass people. Like, if you don't like me, unfriend me the fuck on Facebook. You ain't never gotta fucking speak to me again ever in your life. But don't ever come to me for no motherfucking favor. Don't ever fake smile in my face. Don't ever say you know me. Don't ever put my motherfucking name in your mouth. Don't ever do it. Alright, so that's enough cussing, because hey, if the right person watching this video, they're gonna be like, Miss Felicia, did you hear your son cursing on that video? Yeah, it's just the last part. Just the last part. I had to get that part out. You know, had to get that part out. I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy. Hey, Just had to get that out, just so it be known. Okay, just so it be known. So yeah, let me do a recap. Give people their flowers while they are here. Try to compliment people every waking moment of your day. Even if you got to compliment yourself, compliment yourself. If you can't compliment somebody else, compliment yourself. I think. And then the second one, tell your kids, don't put their hands on my kids. Okay? Because I don't want you coming up to no elementary school, no middle school, no high school, want to talk to the parents, because I'm not going to show. I'm not going to show. I'm not going to show. If your child put your hand on my child, whatever my child did to your child in response, they deserve it. Long as your child's still breathing, your child good. That's all that I'm gonna ask of my kids. Long as they don't go too far. Long as they don't go too far. But if the message was sent that your child won't ever put their hands on my child again, hey, KJ gonna get some Fortnite bucks. And look, and Kyla, she gonna get Bath and Body Works gift card, or manicure and pedicure, or whatever she into. They gonna get rewarded for that. Oh yeah, they gonna get rewarded for that, for sure, definitely. As long as my child don't start it, and they knock your child teeth out their mouth, oh yeah, they getting rewarded for that, for sure. For sure, they are getting rewarded for that. So yeah, yeah, this is my longest video. I don't know, this might take about a good 2-3 hours to upload on YouTube. But yeah, comment, like, and subscribe, and y'all make it a good Super Bowl weekend, and stay safe.